Hello, everyone. This is Claudia from the Bookkeeping Experts. I am so excited you got to tune in today. We're going to be talking about progress invoicing. I've been a bookkeeper for a long time, over 20 years. I am a pro advisor certified professional, and I've come across so many questions. One of them is how to invoice a large project into pieces. Let's suppose you're a construction company and you have a large project that you want the client to know what is the total estimate of the service, but when you invoice it, you want to invoice it in pieces, maybe 10% for a down payment, and then another 30% when you were 50% done with the work, another 25% when you're closer, and then the final remaining balance at the end. So, whatever it is, if you're a construction company, maybe you're an engineering company, or you are a marketing company and you have a large project, whatever company you have that needs to break down large projects into smaller invoices. That's what we're going to talk about today. All right, let's go straight to work. So here we're gonna go to QuickBooks Online. And the first thing you want to do in QuickBooks Online is to turn on progress invoicing. How do you do that? On the left-hand side, click on the gear menu, and then under your company, click on accounts and settings. All right, then on the left-hand side menu, you wanna click on sales. And we're going to scroll down until we see progress invoicing. See that this is off? You want to click on the little pencil here and move this little button to green and update your invoice template update, and then create multiple partial invoices from a single estimate. And we're going to save it. There you go. So now it's on. We can go ahead and click on done. First of all, the first thing you want to do is create an estimate. So on the left hand side, you're going to click on the plus new, and we're going to click on estimate. Okay, this is a pretend account, it's brand new, so we're going to call Luxor Wedding and Events, and we're gonna put up an estimate here. So the service date, let's say that it's going to be December 15th. And services, let's suppose that I'm charging $5,000 for video. Okay. Keep in mind that I can actually create a product and service for that. So let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go service. We're gonna call video service. And I don't purchase anything, this product from anybody, it's just a service, right? All right, so service, I sell, so it's selected, I sell this product, a service to my clients, and there's no tax here in Florida. We do not charge tax for services. So we're gonna save and close. Okay, so this is better. So we're gonna put $5,000, and we have more services, right? So 15, and we're gonna add a new product and service. By the way, there's another way to do that, but I'm just gonna go through the shortcut here. This is a brand new account, right? So photography, okay, gonna put another $5,000, and finally, we're going to create another one. Service. And the income account is always going to be, in this case, it's always going to be, it could be service or it could be another income account. So it's an income account because that's an income product. So call it DJ services and save and close, and we're gonna do $2,000. Okay, so we're going to create this estimate. So we're gonna save this. All right. Now we're gonna create an invoice from this estimate. So this estimate has been saved. Okay, I'm not gonna send it because this is just not a real one. So we're gonna click right from the estimate. We're gonna create an invoice. So I have this box here that is asking me how much do you want to invoice, because our progress invoice is turned on. So I can actually do a percentage, or I can do a custom amount for each line, right? So I'm going to go with a percentage, and we can charge 50% of each line. So this is how it's gonna look. So create an invoice. It's gonna charge 50% of everything. See that? So everything is cut in half here. And then I still have the estimate, which is linked to this invoice right here. See that? Okay. So we can go ahead and save and send to your client. So he's gonna pay this invoice, right? So we're gonna save this. But I still have that estimate, right? So I can actually go to my client. I suppose it's 30 days later and everything is due right now. So we are going to the estimate. And if you click on the counter clock right here, this is a shortcut to go to your estimate. See that? So you can go from right from here, and this is the estimate. And this is what is left from that estimate. So we can create another invoice, and this time I can do 25%. Okay. And then I still have 25% left. See, everything is okay. So I create that second invoice, and actually we're not gonna leave without saving, so we gotta save first. So we created the second invoice, and we're gonna go to that estimate again, counter clock, and there it is. Okay, so wanted to tell you this is just a sample count, but if this was not a sample count, on the left hand side you could click on sales, and then you can go to customer, and if you type on the customer, it will bring all the activity from that customer, and you can go to estimate through there as well. But this is a shortcut. So it's another way to get to where you want to get. So I'll just click on the countertop, and then you get that estimate. And finally, we have our final invoice. We can go ahead and create an invoice here, and we're gonna do the remaining 25%, and voila. So we're gonna save it. And now, if you go back to that estimate, you can click on the estimate right here because it's linked to that. Okay, the remaining balance is 0. See that? And it's closed. The estimate is closed because we created 3 transactions, 3 invoices from that estimate. All right. So you could have done a different way as well. And we can try it out so that you can see. We can do it a set amount. Okay, so we're gonna add X out of here. We're gonna create a new estimate. We only have one customer. It's just a pretend account. So let's see, service. Actually, we book events like a year or 2 beforehand. So let's put it for next year. And we are going to do the same thing. Okay. Oh, different package. Okay. And view service. Okay, so we have our 3 service here, and we're gonna go ahead and save this estimate so we can use it. Okay, then from that estimate we want to create invoice. Now keep in mind that if you don't see that option, most likely is because your progress invoicing is not turned on. So remember to do what I did in the very beginning. Go to the gear menu and go to progress invoicing and turn it on. All right, so we're gonna create an invoice here. Now we're gonna do a custom amount on each line. Okay, so see what happens when we do a custom amount. Okay, we're gonna go into that invoice and we can do the amount right here. Okay, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna charge $1,000 on this one. Okay, we're gonna charge $500 on this one, on this line, and another $1,000 on this line. Okay, so it's just a custom amount, and you can do it whatever way you want to do it. Okay, so you can maybe charge 50% on the first line and charge nothing on the other ones, whatever works for your company. So we're gonna save this, and that's our first invoice. Okay, so if you click on one link estimate right from here, we can go straight there. Now keep in mind, like I said, you can go to customer on the left hand side under sales, and that's going to take you to your customer. You can type your customer, find it there, and go to activities, and there's your estimate as well. Or like I said, we have that little shortcut plus new. We go to estimate as if we are doing a new estimate, and on the top left hand side, the counter clock, we're going to click there, and I have a little shortcut, right? I know the estimate is the second one, right, because of the amount. Okay, we still have some remaining amount here, and we're going to create another invoice. We're going to do custom, create an invoice. Now we can do first line here. Let's see, charge $1,000, so $2,000 on the second one, and here we can do $1,000, and here we can do another $2,000. All right, so we're still gonna have some left over here, so we're gonna save this. We're gonna go back. I'm just gonna go straight from here. So if you click on one link estimate on the left hand side, that's gonna take to the estimate as well. Okay, we already have 2 transactions linked here. See that? Okay, we're gonna create one more. So I can do the remaining right now. So 2,000, 1,000, 2,000. So we're gonna create an invoice, custom amount. Okay, so there's the amount, 2,000, 1,000, and 2,000. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save and send. But in my case, like I said, it's just a pretend one. If I click on the one link estimate on the left hand side and click on that estimate, there it is. So there's nothing remaining, and there's on the top right hand side, right below the total, there are my 3 linked transactions, the 3 invoices that we just entered. We can click on those invoices right from here and visit there. If you want to go back to the estimate, click on the left hand side, link estimate, and you can go back and forth. There it is. Okay, your client can make payments, separate payments, and you can date it to different, you can put different dates on each of the invoice, whatever works for you. But this is progress invoicing. I hope that this was useful and that you'll be able to use that in your business. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to put your questions down below. A lot of people are asking me right now, hey Claudia, when is the best time to start working on my books to get it all ready to go? I'd say yesterday, but the right time is now. The best thing is when you are up to date with your books, and then when it gets to tax time, the only thing you gotta worry is just to print those profit and loss balance sheet, trial balance, and give it to your CPA, and you're all done, right? If you haven't started yet, I would advise you to start thinking about it. Start working on it. If you have any questions and if you need any help with catch-up work or anything like that, you can hire us. Just down below, you see our phone number, our website. Feel free to contact us if you want either to hire us for catch-up work, ongoing bookkeeping, or if you need just somebody to help you understand what's going on with QuickBooks and set it up for you. Whatever you need, we're here for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like it, subscribe to our channel. We will bring videos like that on a constant basis. And if you want to stay up to date, subscribe to our channel, and you're going to be the first ones to know what's going on in QuickBooks Online. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, keep smiling.